Welcome back to NCAA Football Dynasty channel. Right now, we are in week 6 and we'll be facing the Tulsa Hurricanes. Let's look at the top 25. We have Georgia, UGA, and number 1, number 2, Notre Dame, 3, Texas. Number 4, you have Florida. Number 5, Penn State. Number 6, Clemson. 8, Tennessee. No, the 7, Tennessee. 8, Duke. 9, Ohio State. 10, Mississippi State. Nebraska at 12. Oregon at 12. Virginia 13. Virginia Tech 13. And we should put at 14 from last week. You have Tulane in there. We have Memphis that's in there as well. So we have 3 teams from the American Conference in the top 25. Next year, I'm thinking about if we win the conference, moving to the Big 12 or the ACC. I haven't decided yet. I'm more leaning towards the Big 12 because UCF is in that conference, and that's our rival. And I want to keep that rivalry intact. All right, let's start this game. They have a pretty good cornerback. He has good speed. That's white pants. Let's see what uniforms they have. All right.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college
We're not playing in the rain, which is good.
On the road, when you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Golden Hurricane of Tulsa. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the South Florida Bulls, squaring off with another team from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic than they get him on the ground at the 20. So the USF Bulls offense.
Our freshman, Tony Walsh, is having a remarkable freshman year. He forced some passes, but nonetheless, for the most part, he's been pretty good.
Here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he...
It's a seam wide open. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Holds and fires complete to the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Nimrod,
The Bulls come to the line.
I'll say he was last year's MVP.
He'll do it himself. Ball is free. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down marker.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Looking for a man. It's Walters. Quick completion on the out. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Bulls are at the line.
So that's
looking
no.
to convert on third
Got
and short.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 players on the field.
They'll try to power their way ahead. He's loose.
I don't know why that's the case.
As they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. Whips it out on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how.
Trying to get it in. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually the first 10 plays. Well, I had one
Broke them off.
It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Vasquez. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Tulsa's offense headed on to the
Seems like they throw the ball a lot. So we start off with coverage. We start off with coverage.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for the defense.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
There you go, Coy.
Making his presence felt and making the stop after a short
Coy
gain.
is a monster, bro.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Snagged out of the air. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Finds a little space. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Let me put I keep on forgetting to do that.
Well, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Here comes the option. Now the toss. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times.
That was a good punt. The 4-yard line.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. That hole closed quickly. He'll get 1 out to the 6.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
That's caught. It's Nimrod. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Using his legs, it's Baxter. At the 35, he's got room. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Let's just be patient and let's not be greedy. We're the better team. Let's just do what we need to do
Heading in the opposite
to get down the field and
direction
score.
as we crank it up in the second.
Our problem is I like try to go for the big play. And BB have some speed at the wideout position. They're not necessarily the best players. Let's see who's coming on his right.
Back to throw, it's Walters. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration.
Good play,
They're
Baxter.
sending him back for a tackle.
This guy is a real playmaker.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
The offense changing the play.
No.
Now from inside the red zone. Grabbed in the middle. It's Nimrod. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. Touchdown USF. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together.
It's a 96-yard drive.
Executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now.
98-yard drive.
Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arkansas State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over Troy. Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
1-9 complete, bro. 1-9 complete.
Because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw
Wilson.
on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Dropping back, it's Alfred.
No.
Quickly complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. And we've seen a tremendous show from this freshman behind center. They've been playing pitch and catch at an elite level, and there have been no answers defensively.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. There's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls.
The tight end didn't clear off fast enough, so I had to dump it out to my running back.
A long way to go. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. At midfield, he's got room.
Oscar.
Dashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
There you go,
It's
Oscar.
so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Keys. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Fires to the wideout.
Ah.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And he misses. How about that, man? Like, it seems like everything he's thrown so far has worked, especially down here. He's already got 2 touchdown passes against this defense. So, guys, I'm kind of surprised when he misses down here.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Walters. Catch in the middle, it's Keys. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Quarterback extends the play. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
They'll immediately call timeout.
And, man, you got to like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking
Let's see if we can get my guy on the drag. Oscar.
And this defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Looking to throw, it's Walters. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, South Florida. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Bringing it back.
I've been running through the 6 with my woes. I've been running through the 6 with my Apple Jacks.
Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here?
Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Tulsa. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's head back to the guys inside H.A. Chapman Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Bulls will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Running back searching for a hole. Stopped in the backfield. He's
Damn.
gonna lose 3
John, I
yards on
need
the
you to
play.
come back.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last
You're a
play.
hog
We'll
up the
take a
middle.
break to check him out. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Alford.
Get him.
After him. And they
How big of an arm this guy has.
down, but now dealing with 4th down.
I thought his
The offense had a rhythm here early
star
in the
power was like
drive,
86
getting
or
first
something.
down, but I don't know about that play call, going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw. It falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
0. You blocked no one.
More space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the
What was
30.
that, bro?
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Oh.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. With jet sweep pass. It'll be 3rd and long.
That sound is very annoying.
From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in, it's Tees. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the 1st down. The Bulls line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking to pass. It's Alford. Got his man in the middle.
No.
Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the run
David,
game
why are you
going.
steady lying,
It's
bro?
interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And they pick up just a
You're
few
lying,
on that
David. You
completion.
haven't been ran against.
Listen, I know that wasn't a huge
Not at
game.
all.
It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys.
Get him.
And the
LJ.
defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like, they know they got them right where they want them. Got them in a 3rd down and long. They got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
He'll field the punt and take it back. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll run the RPO.
0 cannot block.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the
Can't
first
block
down.
at all.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
Apparently somebody heard.
And the Bulls with options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Walters. Finds his tight end. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The fourth quarter.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
My beloved LSU Tigers are not ranked. And how I do dynasty rebuilds, I typically don't start over. Once I build up USF, I typically just accept another job elsewhere. So that's how I typically do my rebuilds. I don't like starting all over again.
They want to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the down.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, it's Walters. He got it. They will score. Touchdown Bulls. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throwing right.
Were we in man? We must have been in man.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. He'll get rid of it. A strike downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to get it in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tulsa.
And finally, man, this offense, they have struggled all day. They've been shut out all game. Finally put a drive together, got some points on the board, got some good mojo. Maybe they can take this into next week. I know it's been a bad day, but sometimes these type of things can carry over.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. South Florida has it back in the Bulls' eye.
Put my guy in there. My guy has 100 yards. He always getting hurt, so.
Will return to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sullivan. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
Able to make
Jesse has been hating on us this entire time, this entire dynasty.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Oh.
From the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
Let's get to a 2-minute
What
warning.
the offense does on this next one.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Walters. He's got the tight end. Touchdown Bulls. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Oregon is just getting tuned up today. This is like watching an MMA fight where you start to question your own morals. Who sanctioned this bout? They're trailing by 14 to Nebraska. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gives it on the option. Runs for the tackle. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on.
I needed you to do that the last.
This is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm.
Last play, buddy.
They haven't got it going. haven't built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch. And these are these moments.
I honestly don't want them
like,
to score.
You're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing. Like, we've stopped them all game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking.
Get him.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. How in the world
LJ.
did the offense retain possession? Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking for a man. It's Alford.
Get him.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a
That's our
wonderful
freshman.
day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
So here they come, going for it after giving up that sack and desperately needing to move the chains. Pocket breaking down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. Power football with the run. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing.
Max Rowland. Top 100 player. Max Rowland. First commitment of season 2. We're getting better with our brand. It's just, we ain't there yet. He visits this week. Hopefully, we making the pressure on him. I guess I can make one right now. We're gonna have to do that. That's the best I can do. Max rolling. Perez might go to the University of Florida. All right. Julian Singh. Let's look at the roster for the Army Knights. I think that's the what's their mascot? Yep, Black Knights. Let's see his awareness is. His awareness is not great, so we're gonna blitz him. And I had opportunity to recruit him, and I didn't. I just didn't. Right, 22. 2 of them. Oh yeah, it's gonna blitz the hell out of them. But they might run the option. They got speed at corner. Alright. Let's look at the stats. Tony Waters is 18-4. Baxter has 500 yards rushing, 6 TDs on the ground. Carbon almost at 300 yards, 3 TDs. We got Tyler, 284, 2 TDs. Sully, 203. Baxter with 200. And then Ryan with 200. He has no touchdowns this year. Tees, 164 yards, 6 touchdowns. And Gal, our backup tight end, 129 yards or 3 touchdowns. So we spreading it around. McCray, look like we're gonna have our first double-digit sack player. I thought Walker would be more dominant. Well, he's doing his job. All right. Let's save it here, and in the next video, we'll be playing against Army. Till then, I'll see you guys. Peace.